Some common pitfalls that we see in couples that are working together in business, not prioritizing their relationship and their family over the business. If you're not careful, the business will always demand more time and more energy. And in that, you can start to feel like you're getting lost as a couple. Or then you might start feeling the guilt of that you're not being as involved in the lives of your children. And so, building a business that supports your life instead of a life that is all encompassed with your business is key. So, what does that look like? That means you're going to prioritize date nights as a couple, right? Get them on the calendar. Vacations, prioritize, get them on the calendar. Not having a shared vision of what they want for their life and their business. You're so busy in the day to day that you haven't even stopped to think, are we going in the right direction? Is this what we want? And one of the things that Wes and I will often talk about are our non-negotiables, right? So as you're dreaming and envisioning what it is that you want for your family and your business, it's good to come up with what are those non-negotiables for you as a couple. An example of that might be we want to be able to have dinner together as a family 80-90% of the time. Well, now if a decision comes up inside of the business that could impact that non-negotiable, it makes that decision so much easier.
The biggest trap we see a lot of business owners fall into is they wait until they're burnt out, they're wore out, they're tired, and then they have to do repair on the relationship or repair on the business. They're not, proactively maintaining or leveling up the relationship in the business. You get more into urgent, and these are important things we need to make sure that we are intentionally investing in. And when we get to the place where it's so urgent, it takes more effort, takes more time. We have to work on our own mindset because we're at this level of burnout. Preventing burnout is a big thing. We're all going to get there. We all have seasons where, we're not maybe at a great place or we're feeling overwhelmed with something. So what is a rhythm for you? How can you prevent yourself getting into that overwhelmed state? How can you prevent you, your team, your leaders, your spouse from hitting burnout?
I think another common pitfall that we've seen in couples that are working in business together is they feel like they get trapped doing a job they don't love, right? So they initially maybe jump into the business because it just demanded it, right? They needed some extra help. So they're like, okay, I'll answer phones and do scheduling, or I'll do this, or I'll do that. And then before they know it, they're trapped there and they don't love what it is they're doing. One of the beautiful things about doing your own business is that you should be able to do the work you want to do, that you love to do. And sometimes that's not always in alignment with what you are doing. So if you find yourself in that season, reevaluating what your strengths are, what you're passionate about, what you love, and align the work that you're doing inside of the business so that you're not in the business dreading or hating the work that you're actually having to do. So, and if you could think of that stuff beforehand, even better.